cosmic wanderers. This is Maya Cat, back with another episode of my astrology blog. Today, we're unraveling horoscope for July 2025, and trust me, you'll want to stay tuned for this one. As always, I'm joined by my ever-wise co-pilot, Brian. Grab your go-to drink, tea, coffee, or maybe even something bubbly, and get comfy. Brian, take it away.
Thank you, Maya. You always know how to set the stage. Let's explore what this topic really means for you, and why it could be the key to unlocking your next big breakthrough. Scorpio July 2025, Horoscope. A month of discipline, desire, and the occasional dark chocolate therapy. Our dear Scorpio, ever the enigma wrapped in mystery, with a side of I know what you did last summer. July 2025 arrives like a well-timed plot twist in your personal drama. Equal parts discipline, desire, and delicious chaos. This is the month where you stop playing emotional hide-and-seek and start reclaiming control over your life rhythm, one perfectly timed alarm clock at a time. The first half of July is all about structure. Yes, that thing you pretend not to need until it slaps you across the face with a rolled-up yoga mat. If you've been lounging around in a haze of late nights and questionable food choices, we see you, midnight ramen enthusiasts. Now's the moment to gently rein yourself in. Think less boot camp and more glamorous self-care. This is prime time to get serious about your schedule, diet, and professional growth. Suddenly, waking up at the same time every morning doesn't sound like a punishment, and drinking water instead of wine on a Tuesday feels oddly empowering. You may even feel inspired to upgrade your skills, crush your goals, and quietly outshine everyone else in the office without trying too hard. And yes, if you've been meaning to quit smoking or swap takeout for meal prep, this is the perfect cosmic push. By the second half of the month, all that inner work starts paying off. You're ready to execute, whether that means advancing your career, conquering fitness goals, or finally beating your cousin at chess. Especially for those of you in leadership roles, July invites you to clean house, fire outdated habits, restructure inefficient systems, and generally act like the emotionally intelligent CEO of your own life. Lucky days July 1st for 6, 9, 11, 14, 15, 23, 24, 27, 28. Not so lucky days July 12th, 13, 18, 20, 25, 26. Scorpio women, July 2025 forecast. Ladies, July begins with a slow glow, like someone dimmed the lights and turned up your allure. You're feeling magnetic, mysterious, and just a little dangerous in the best possible way. People are noticing, from old friends suddenly sliding into your DMs to co-workers who keep complimenting your energy and possibly your eyeliner. Use this power wisely. Speak your desires aloud, flirt with purpose, and don't be afraid to take the lead in love or career. But after the 18th, the universe pulls a classic Scorpio move. It flips the script. Plans go sideways, people disappoint, and emotions threaten to hijack logic. Your mission? Stay grounded. Don't waste your energy fighting petty battles or getting dragged into unnecessary drama. Sometimes the most powerful move is stepping back and letting the storm pass, while still looking fabulous in the rain. Scorpio men, July 2025. Forecast gentlemen, for the first 3 weeks of July, you'll walk around feeling like James Bond with a PhD in emotional intelligence. Confidence through the roof. Charisma? Distractingly high. Attraction levels? Let's just say people will lean in a little closer when you speak. You're at your peak. Sharp ideas, fresh energy, and an undeniable magnetism. But beware the third decade test. Your emotional armor gets checked for cracks. Emotions run hot, health may protest if you ignored your routine, and patience could wear thin, especially with those nearest and dearest. But remember, your superpower has always been turning crises into comebacks. So take a breath, cool off before replying to that triggering text, and channel your intensity into something productive, like crushing your next project or meditating so hard your ex texts just to check if you're okay. Scorpio love horoscope, July 2025. Love in July is like calm waters hiding deep currents. Nothing dramatic, but plenty bubbling beneath the surface. The first half brings light flirtation, playful banter, and maybe a few flirty misunderstandings. Yes, even with your barista. You're in a teasing mood, throwing ironic compliments and clever quips like confetti, mostly because diving into serious feelings feels like wearing heels to a beach party. For those already partnered up, expect the calm before the change phase. Everything seems stable, but somewhere deep inside, you know something needs to shift. It's not a crisis, just a whisper from your soul saying, hey, we can do better. For now, enjoy the peace. and maybe plan a surprise date later. Single Scorpios? Enjoy the attention, but don't mistake chemistry for commitment. July isn't handing you epic romance just yet. It's offering charm, connection, and a few red flags waving politely in the breeze. Scorpio Financial Horoscope, July 2025. Money talks in July, and you're ready to listen. The first half of the month is your golden window for bold financial moves. Thinking of investing in that startup, buying that long-coveted item, now's the time. Your intuition is razor sharp and luck leans in your direction, like a friend whispering secrets at a party. Focus on big-picture goals. One smart purchase beats 10 impulse buys. If you've got a major financial dream, you can inch dangerously close to it this month. Unexpected offers, lucky breaks, or even a sudden inheritance might drop into your lap like a gift from the universe. But heed this warning, all bets are off after the 17th. Shift into reflection mode. No new investments, no risky ventures. Just review, regroup, and prepare for August with the wisdom of someone who knows how to win by knowing when to pause. July 2025 is shaping up to be a deeply transformative, slightly seductive, and beautifully intense chapter in your cosmic journey, dear Scorpio. It's a blend of self-mastery, strategic charm, and emotional depth, wrapped in your signature intensity. So lean into your power, trust your instincts, and remember, sometimes the quietest Scorpio is the most dangerous of them all.
And that concludes today's cosmic exploration, my radiant seekers. May these celestial lessons remind you that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and every warning is simply a nudge toward greater alignment. If you feel called to support this channel, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more soul-soothing wisdom. Until we meet again under the stars, embrace the present moment. It's where the real magic unfolds. Meow off.